The Fleck corn crib silo near Essig, Minnesota is one of a kind. Essig is on Highway 14, midway between Sleepy Eye and New Ulm. In my searches for ACO silos over the years, I have driven this stretch of road numerous times. Luckily, during the summer of 2023, I caught a glimpse of this silo from the highway. I pulled off the road and drove over to it to check it out more closely. Stepping back a little, ACO silos were built by the Ochs Brick and Tile Company of Springfield, Minnesota. Hundreds of ACO silos still dot the landscape across southwestern Minnesota, but most are within about a 50-mile radius of Springfield. I love ACO silos and everything about the Ochs Brick and Tile Company, so I have produced several videos on this topic over the years. If you enjoy history as much as I do, these videos will fascinate you too. Ochs Brick and Tile built the ACO silos, and their slogan was, "We build it for you." And that is exactly what they did. They furnished the material and provided the crew to build all their silos. As for the material, they designed a curved clay block specifically for their ACO silos. Obviously, the rough outer face of the block is what was seen from the outside of the silo. Here is an example. The Fleck corn crib silo looks exactly like an ACO silo with two exceptions. It used a square Ochs clay block, and the blocks were laid so the open inner spacing faced outward. This allowed air to flow through the walls of the silo. Let's take a closer look at the Fleck corn crib silo. Since I love history, I was still curious about this rare silo, so I did a little more digging. In 1920, Anton Fleck worked as a packer in the New Ulm flour mill. Like many families of the day, Anton and his wife Barbara had a large family. The two oldest sons, John and Anton Jr. became brick masons. Anton Jr. took a job with the Ochs Brick and Tile Company of Springfield as a mason on one of their silo construction crews. If you want to learn how ACO silos were made, make sure to watch my video on this topic. While working for the Ochs Brick and Tile Company of Springfield, Anton Fleck Jr. married Amanda Reiner in 1922. He continued to work for Ochs Brick until around 1932, when he became a farmer. Anton Jr. was once asked which profession he preferred, bricklaying or farming. It was farming. Anton and Amanda lived on their farm just northeast of Essig, but they also had a parcel of land right around Essig. The Flecks had a boy, Bernard F., on July 8, 1926. This is an image of the parcel of land right around Essig from 1939. I believe this is the silo in 1939. And I believe Anton Fleck Jr. was the builder. Bernard married Lois Metzen in 1947 in New Ulm. Bernard also became a farmer, taking over the plat of land right around Essig. Bernard built a new barn in 1950, which I believe is the ACO block barn near the silo. This is a 1955 photo of the Fleck farm, which shows the ACO corn crib silo and the new barn. Bernard was a good farmer, and his corn crop won awards. This is the Fleck farm and silo in 1961. Bernard worked hard to incorporate the latest technology into his corn crop. Corn cribs had to do two things: have good ventilation and offer protection from driving rains and snows. With modern changes in technology, corn cribs, like this one, are becoming rare. Here is another example of a corn crib. Looking at the Fleck corn crib silo, it did offer protection from driving rains and snows. It also had excellent ventilation. The Fleck corn crib silo was even better, as clay block were more durable than wood. The ACO silo shape was also structurally sound, designed to last. Bernard Fleck died in 2003, and this is a Google Earth image of the farm from 2011. Finally, this is an image from 2021. I am always looking to find more ACO barns and silos. If you find a nice one, send me a picture, and let me know where it is. That concludes the video. Make sure to check out my other YouTube videos and my primary website at mnbricks.com.